his right eye was looking to the right at Elon. Elon needs to shave.
What the hell is going on?
Wake up, everybody, because it is a sleepy Tuesday evening, which means you should probably be going to bed. Don't wake up, actually. Welcome to Social Discording, your favorite podcast. I'm Ben Arsen. Here with me in the red is Joey Spicy Fries doing a little jig.
Yeah.
What's that jig called?
I know.
Okay, we also got Dylan.
Thanks for the introduction.
Wow.
Thanks for the introduction.
Hey! You can't see this right now because normally I show you guys my view, but
And you didn't let me do my line. You need to introduce me correctly.
well, I do want to say though, there's something very important is that I did make your view. Oops, I messed it up. Hang on a second. I messed Joey up. Let me. Oops, that's not the right button. Nope, that's not the right button either. I'm supposed to be pressing Alt. Hang on a second. Oops, Joey's very stretched out. He's got a skinny Joey. Yay! I've made your icon extra big. You're an extra big DJ Zaxt.
So we're trapped. Still.
Yeah.
Not
Social
the intro I was
Discording
expecting.
is a wonderful podcast where we are trapped at home because it is the long-lived, ever non-stopping pandemic. And you're supposed to stay at home. Wear a mask, stay at home. And if you're not at home, wear a mask because that's how you stay responsible.
So what's our coronavirus update for this week?
Still out there.
Still
We are
out
kind of
there.
still using this. We are using this to kind of also document the coronavirus to look back on.
Right now, Trump declared that moms, dads, and kids want to get back to school. Therefore, schools will reopen. Official.
Let's see how long that lasts.
And Trump's niece has told everyone that Trump is absolutely insane, and that she's she's like a doctor. She's a doctor in mental studies of some sort.
Psychiatrist.
Is this true?
Something like that. Yep.
Wow.
Gwendolyn Trump is her name.
Gwendolyn. That's Callie's middle name.
That's not. I know her last. I know her last name is Trump, which I would have changed by now if I were her. Just to be honest. Today's topic, and also very much in the news in coronavirus updates, is the legendary. Sorry, I'm gonna look at my notes. Legendary pop singer Kanye West has announced his nomination for President of the United States. Did I get that right? Kanye?
We're talking about Ye.
Yay.
Talking about Yeezy.
All right, no, jokes
Really?
aside, would you guys believe, and I know you guys are going to say us, would you guys believe that I just figured out, not just, but like last week, figured out why they're called Yeezys and why he's called Ye?
Sure.
Do I need to explain it? Or do you guys already know?
I
want to hear your take on it.
I'd
Kanye.
rather have you.
Kanye, that's easy. I just never thought about it. Well, I did think about it, but I'm just like, it's supposed to be a thing. I didn't really critically think about it, but then I realized, like, oh, it's because his name is Kanye.
You're talking about one of the greatest rappers of all time.
Well,
No,
I think of
He
him.
is-
I think of him more as a politician. I'm sorry. We're past that.
Well, you know what? If he's gonna be giving us Yeezys instead of our stimulus, or as our stimulus package, I'm in.
I'm in too. Today we are going to determine everything there is to know about Kanye's campaign. We're going to figure out his vice president, his campaign members, and his campaign slogan, which Mr. Spicy Fries will let us know. What is Kanye's slogan?
Kanye's slogan will be, "Yes, we can." Yeah.
This is
Yes,
such a
we
meme.
can, yay.
Can with a K.
Yes, we can, yay. Never in my life would I have expected such creativity to come out of this podcast, but here we are, living in the moment. So, who do you think is going to be his vice president? I've heard tale, mostly because I follow his Twitter account, but Lil Nas X has put his name in the hat for vice president, and I, for one, am ready to be part of this journey with him. I'm ready to take that horse down that old country road.
Well, I gotta say, this was a quite obvious pick to me, and I see exactly why he did it. There was a photo a few days ago of him standing with the man himself, Elon Musk, both rocking Yeezys, if I may add. Elon Musk is going to be his vice president, 100%. We are going to go to Mars. We are going to conquer Mars. We are going to be full force in the Space Force.
That actually kind of makes a lot of sense, unfortunately. Very unfortunately. All right, well, then where does that leave Lil Nas X and this cabinet of dreams?
You better also enter the photo of Kanye and
I
Elon right now. Dude, they are both mean mugging. I just want to break down this picture really quick. They are both, I think we all need to pull this up. I'll post it in the chat.
I've seen the picture. I'm good.
Why don't you put it up? What if I did? I don't have this. Hang on. Send me
I got it right here. It's in Discord.
How do I? I don't know how to get to it without messing everything up, but I'll try.
Hold on.
Very prepared. Lil Nas X will be Kanye's Secretary of Labor.
I was going to say Secretary of Treasury.
That's true. He did make a lot of money off that song, and I think it'd be a good pick. I mean, either that or Secretary of State. I mean, no one could have imagined that rap and country music could have joined forces without that country rap song, Old Town Road. And if he can build that kind of bridge, I'm sure he can build a bridge with the rest of his our padres in the other states of the world. So my vote is for Secretary of State.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah, there's the picture right there.
I want to break down this picture because this is a very important picture in history. Now, as we see here, we have...
Oh god, this is not working. This was a bad call. I can't get to my keyboard. Open link. Okay. Save image. Okay, downloads, cool. Now go back to this. Oh god. Oh god. Oh no. Joey.
Can you do it in post
forever?
I got this. I got this image. That properties, browse, that's Pikachu. Where was the other downloads? Keep talking. There it is. There they are.
Now, I just want to quickly analyze this photo because there's a lot of things happening here, and I don't think people recognize this. First and foremost, look at their mean mugs. I mean, Elon Musk, he's not smiling. They don't look really happy to meet one another, even though I'm just kidding. I'm sure they're thrilled to meet one another. But first, their facial expressions. Two, we got to respect the leather jeans that Kanye West is wearing. He's wearing some fine leather jeans. And if you just zoom down a little bit further, you'll see some unreleased Yeezys. Now, obviously, as the owner of Yeezy in partnership with Adidas, Kanye West is always rocking his unreleased Yeezys. But he is not the only person wearing unreleased Yeezys in this photo. Kanye, Elon Musk is too rocking unreleased Yeezys. Now, the final thing, second to final thing rather, that I want to point out is my man is rocking a t-shirt with an orange on it. Why is Elon wearing a shirt with an orange on it? Now, the final thing that I just want to say,
I want to point out this fucking hickey he's got on his neck.
Oh man,
Is
Grimes
that-
has been doing
did
some
Kanye?
work.
Did Kanye do that?
well, I can confirm that it was Grimes because you can see Grimes' reflection in the glass.
Can you?
Yep, if you look right in between them. Right in between Kanye.
Oh yeah, there she is. Oh man, what is this picture?
What is this picture? Does she have her feet up? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We need to enhance. Is she also wearing unreleased Yeezys?
Where do you see that? Oh, I think I see what you're saying.
Maybe.
No, I think she's
No.
ended up wearing a dress or something.
Interesting. What about what do we make of this thing?
This isn't. This is, I would assume, if I had to take a guess, is probably Elon's house. Because think about it. Elon just had a baby. Grimes just had a baby. You think she's out and about running over to Kanye's pad? Kanye and Kim's pad?
Probably not. No.
No. Kanye is rolling up with some fresh Yeezys on deck for our boy Elon. You know what? He probably handed him a letter, a box, and the letter said, "Will you be my vice president?" And
Jesus
inside were an
Christ.
unreleased pair of Yeezys.
There appears to be a hair on the floor here.
Okay,
Analyzing everything.
we don't need to overanalyze. We don't
We
need
do.
to overanalyze.
I feel like we do. And the other thing I want to point out is let me just zoom out here. Sorry, I'm doing so much work with this this picture here. Oh, there's an umbrella here. It's a very nice looking umbrella. Possibly to an awning, maybe a patio. If we look at Kanye's eyes, you can usually tell a lot about what Kanye's thinking based on his eyes. He likes to hide it as best he can, but those eyes speak very loudly. The left eye, very straight on looking, very serious, very focused. But if you look even closer, a little bloodshot. Kanye sleepy? Or Kanye very high? Maybe both. They're both, yes. However, his right eye is not lined up with his left eye. Now, I'm not saying this is photoshopped. I am a master of Photoshop, though. You do know this. My thumbnails are great. I did not edit this photo, nor can I say that this photo is edited. Therefore, Kanye's right eye is desynced with his left eye. Now, you might be thinking, Kanye, a lazy eye? Never. Not a man running for president. Surely he could never expect to win a presidency with a lazy eye. Never gonna happen. Because Kanye has mastered desynchronized eye technique. And where is that eye truly focusing on? Well, I'll tell you. It's a trick. Because it's not focusing. It's returning to its original position. He's resynchronizing it with his left eye. It's coming back towards his left eye, and his left eye is looking straight. Therefore, his right eye was looking to the right at Elon. Elon needs to shave.
What the hell is going on?
Okay, this is getting nutty. This is getting
Alrighty.
nutty.
So, Vice President Elon, Secretary of State Lil Nas. Joey, what's our next cabinet position that we need to fill?
Secretary of Treasury.
Secretary of Treasury. Who?
I'm gonna say Jay-Z.
Yeah, I was
Jay-Z.
gonna say Jay-Z. If Elon wasn't vice president, Jay-Z would be vice president.
What about Kim?
No, she's first lady.
Yeah, she's first lady.
She could do more than one thing.
No, she can't. She can't do one thing.
Trump sleeps with Ivanka, and Ivanka holds a position in office, so what does it matter?
That is true. Do you know where Kim K's fame came from?
Mhm.
She's a
We don't need to say.
she's a high booked, very well book learned law student. She's studying law for Kanye's presidency.
You're
You know that?
You're speaking of her father.
No, Kim Kardashian is studying law.
The stars are aligning. The Kanye administration is yang.
Nah, I'm sticking to what I said. Jay-Z, Secretary of Treasury.
Jay-Z.
I would like to put forward a nomination because you say Jay-Z, because obviously Jay-Z, a masterful businessman, self-made billionaire. But you know who else is a self-made billionaire? You know who else is a self-made billionaire and more impressive than a man self-made billionaire? Khloe Kardashian. That's right.
All right, I'm moving on. It's Jay-Z as Secretary of Treasury.
Secretary of Treasury.
Secretary of Defense.
Secretary of Defense.
You got it.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. We got it, baby. That's it. That's it.
I was
Nailed
gonna
it.
say Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
Ooh.
I don't know if I twist.
No.
twist.
I have another area for Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
I feel like Dwayne wanted to run on his own. Although I guess that would be a step forward. So yeah, no, hang on. I don't trust Dwayne the Rock Johnson as Secretary of Defense because the man has a clause in his movie contracts that he cannot lose in a fight. How can I trust a man like that to defend our nation? If he's too scared to even look like he lost a fight. Don't trust it. Different position. What position do you have for Dwayne the Rock Johnson?
I was going to say Chief of Staff.
He's a people person. I mean, who else would be a better not Chief of Staff, but what's the
There's the Secretary of Homeland Security.
No, the person who Sean Spicer, the annoying girl and the other annoying girl. Sarah Huckabee Sanders, and the new one that we also don't like. They are Press Secretary of Press. Dwayne the Rock Johnson, Secretary of Press. No better auditor than Dwayne the Rock Johnson. Come on now.
There you go.
Agree or disagree?
Yeah.
Mr. Joey, what do you think?
Sure.
Okay.
So then who are we going with for Justice? Because we totally just jumped away from Justice. Or not Justice, Defense. Sorry.
My nominee for Secretary of Defense. He ran a campaign earlier this year. We all saw the video. It was a video of him running. Very long stretch in a desert. He's the best runner in all of Hollywood. They say when he runs, he does not lose. Our best bet for Secretary of Defense, Tom Cruise. Ladies and gentlemen, your Secretary of Defense. Tom Cruise. Running. Always running.
Agree.
For America.
Agree.
Sure. All right. Attorney General of Justice.
Kim Kardashian law.
What? No.
No?
I agree.
No.
Saul
You agree?
Goodman. Saul Goodman. Secretary of Defense. Better call Saul.
They're called Saul.
Yes?
Judge Judy.
Holy shit,
Yeah,
dude.
Judy's a good one too.
Wait, but no. But seriously, her show just got canceled. Did it get canceled?
It's because she's joining. she's
joining Kanye's force.
Stop with the Elon. I nominate Judge Judy.
I approve Judge Judy. I approve Judge Judy.
Oh shit.
Where's our next?
Dylan?
Where's our next guy?
Secretary of the Interior. Secretary of Interior.
Secretary. I feel like Kanye just would want to do that himself. He doesn't need a Secretary of Interior. He's got that. He's got that home decor
Fair
on
enough.
lock.
All right. That's fine. Secretary of Agriculture.
Agriculture. That's a tough one. Dylan, what do you think?
It's only right. It's only right that we, in honor of the agriculture,
Oh, Snoop Dogg.
we put the 420 King. I was gonna say Wiz Khalifa just to keep it a little more in this generation, but we will do.
We
Snoop
need
Dogg.
some experience on this
Yeah,
team.
Snoop Dogg.
We can't just have all these young people running around.
Yeah,
We need
exactly. So
some
we need
experience.
we need Snoop Dogg.
We
Yeah,
need
full
Snoop
time.
Dogg.
Uncle Snoop. Yes, sir.
Coming onto the team. He's doing it. He's coming.
Snoop Dizzle in the white hizzle.
What's our next spot, Joey? Let's do two more spots.
I'm sorry, what?
Let's do two more spots. Save the rest for as a surprise for when he announces them.
Okay. We got Secretary of Commerce.
Secretary of Commerce. Who does the best business deals in all of America?
Easy.
Who's got them?
Our man Jeff Bezos.
Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos. That is a good point. But I raise you the man who made the best deal in all of America.
You
The
know,
man who made out like a king in his profiteering tier. No, I'm not talking about Ninja, the streamer. I am talking about the one and only Joe Rogan. Of course, Joe Rogan is on this team. Come on now, right? Joe Rogan,
Okay.
Secretary of Commerce. God bless America.
Yeah. Yep, I agree with you.
Joe Rogan.
And let's finish it off with Secretary of Education.
No, I think it should be the other way around, Joe. I think Jeff Bezos should be commerce, and then Joe Rogan should be education.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I come to you today bearing you a challenge of the mind to ask yourself who truly is the man for the job of Secretary of Education.
Is he pacing back and
He is
forth?
facing. He's
It is
facing.
important for you to
damn
understand
it.
why we have come to the decision today. Because there is no person who knows things more and who's never wrong more than the man we are presenting to you today. It's me, America. Vander SN, your Secretary of Education. Thank you very much. I accept this position with humble honor. Education. I've got this.
I'd put Kim over you. I'd put Kim before you.
Oh, Lord.
Oh man.
He's ready.
You know what? No, he can be vice president and education. I say Elon Musk.
Sure.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Well, I think we assembled a Crackerjack team.
That correct, Jack?
Crackerjack team. Let's recap. We have President-elect, Kanye West, Vice President and Secretary of Education Elon Musk, Press Secretary Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, Secretary of State Lil Nas X, Secretary of Agriculture Snoop Dogg, Secretary of Interior, just Kanye. He's got it. Secretary or Attorney General was...
Who would say?
Who do we say for Attorney General? Did we say Kim?
Did we? No. We didn't say Attorney General. Oh, Department of Justice?
Yeah.
Who was that?
Judge Judy.
Judge Judy.
Judy.
You're right. Secretary of Defense Tom Cruise.
Yep.
Got Secretary of Commerce, was it? Not Jeff Bezos. Joe Rogan. Was that it? Is that all our positions?
I do
Treasurer.
think we are missing one role on this team.
Khloe Kardashian?
Or
Well,
rather, one-
there's more spots. We didn't go down the
What's
whole
your
list.
What's your role, Mr. Zachs?
I want Post Malone.
Ooh, he could be under. Let's see here. Let's go with Department of Housing and Urban Development.
Perfect.
They didn't call him Post for nothing.
EB saucing on you.
Or
Did
Homeland
this,
Security.
Oh yeah, he's definitely Homeland Security.
Just his face on the flag, it scares them all away.
Yeah.
Scaring all the terrorists.
There it
Alrighty,
is.
ladies and gentlemen, we have made a razor sharp, cutting edge team in our podcast today. This has been Social Discording. Thank you all for joining us in this magical journey of just historical proportions. This podcast will go down in history as we have made the right decisions, the right moves for our country. And we hope you agree with us. I've been Ben RSN, that's been Joey Spicy Fries and DJ Zaxt in the yellow box down below. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you next time.
Bye.